silly doggy. Gifelli!
Tunis, posta tulla.
Excuse me.
Menjel.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Careful!
Bloody rain.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
You'll wake up the whole farm. At your service, sir.
God bless. Yeah, yeah, greetings.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and...
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but... It's just different with you. It feels a bit weird.
Oh, come now. You don't know even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you.
That's right.
Aye, they have it.
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous...
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where's the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And
that's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here.
do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune. But
Who's in charge here?
that's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are three. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And
What is this Chertan?
he's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course. I've met him a couple of times. He's
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but they say watch out for him. He's in charge.
That Horison who nearly killed us all?
Calm down. You'll get...
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the... He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck.
But what if he turns...
Then I suppose you'll have to keep...
And once I've joined them...
Find out when they're supposed to go, and once you've got it...
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing, or someone recognizes me, the game will be up.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything?
Not really. That's all I know.
What's it like here?
Not really. But I would... You know what it's like. Humans here, Praga's there. Couple of noble... All hot-blooded and all hating each other.
Is there anything I should...
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under... Although
what?
there's a rumor going round the soldier... At first, I was worried they were talking about me. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been... Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's all...
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait.
You said you needed...
I do. It's just... Someone's been... I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help... I even...
What did you...
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. like he was
Do you think someone's found...
judging by the mumbling, but you never know what a creep like him might notice.
Has anything...
No,
A shoe?
that's just what... If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But what?
I could think...
Yuck.
Did you understand?
Not a word.
What did it sound like?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else.
When did all...
About 2 days ago. It was quite late. I haven't slept a wink.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could try...
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get...
You've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with...
I could lure him out of the camp and slit his throat, couldn't I?
I could manage that myself. But it would only cause trouble. Give him a fright. Beat him up.
All right.
Thank you. What'll it be? It's chilly, isn't it?
May God give you health, sir.
Here, Mutt. Search. I should go back to where I found it. Mutt won't be able to find the trail so far away.
Why?
May God give you help.
Search. What is it, boy?
Is this where the shoe thief lives?
Here, Mutt.
That's Catherine's. So this is where the Cuman who won't leave her alone lives.
So it's you. You're the Cuman that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das Bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
What? You'll wake up the whole farmstead. Look, ogling a girl, it's disgusting, but that's boot.
Das Boot nekem,
Couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake? Why'd you do it? You, woman.
Én szerelmes. Ő haja.
You and the bathhouse girl. No. Otherwise,
Bassza meg, ember.
you look like you understand. See how easily we came to an agreement? I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan. And I reckon you won't have any more.
Ah, thank God. How did...
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Q? And what about...
Here they are.
Thank God for that. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good...
Hey, you're not allowed here. Go away. You can't be here. That's it. And next time, don't go
Be careful with that sign.
You'll wake up the whole farmstead.
What kind of idea is that, to go strolling about after sundown? What? Stop fooling around!
My humble respects.
Good day.
Good day to you.
What's that?
Greetings. What do you want?
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you...
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need...
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does
I know about herbs.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. We don't need another.
I fought in the...
We're a long way from the city and...
Ugh, damn it, is that still not enough for you?
For you to stop hassling... You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
I want to serve the king, is all. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most people in these parts have other ideas.
Only I'm not most people. Please, just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
Well, that depends. The hard...
Christ, he'll fit right in. He hasn't lifted a finger yet, and he already wants his pay.
If he helps us get out of here, he can have mine as well.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not...
That's what I don't understand. But you can ask them if you find them.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't...
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back.
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right, then. If things get tough, come and see me.
What if there's...
Nothing a yokel like. If there's more than one.
And is that...
Well, Meshach. One of those...
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on.
Go ahead and try...
Meshach was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by. Maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Moose.
All right, I think I understand. Find the men, and...
So, what are you standing here for? Do you want my blessing for the road? Try not to get yourself killed.
So this is where you're hiding the cannon. Well, not for much longer. You're gonna lose it as soon as you hit the road for Sudlights. I've come about that...
Have you got it?
Not yet. I'm looking for the local Sawbones. They said I've never...
So, you came straight to me. In any case, you found your man. Musa of Mali.
Sorry to say this.
Very busy? May I ask who...
Henry, sir. How?
Big? Wise?
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken by surprise.
I know very well what you meant. I've had such a conversation at least. Have you never heard of Prester John, or the Christian kingdom of Axum? Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described.
Well, I thought that was just...
And as you see, so please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems...
Yes, Mishek. He's...
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to... When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed. What if we brew something with mint?
That is not such a bad idea, Henry. One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel potion. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold by the...
Hold on. I have something.
And is it a strong enough decoction?
We'll soon find...
Very well, friend.
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
Whoa, what's happening? Where am I?
That doesn't matter now.
Who are you?
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you.
Oh.
What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave any...
We were riding to Settlers. We were taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates with some valuables and a kind of... Carel and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner. So they jumped me.
So it was your friend?
I told them I wouldn't rat on them. But they said they'd make sure. Francex pounced on me and stuck a knife in my belly. But I managed to push him off. All I can remember is running somewhere. And then I came over.
The document you were...
I've no idea. Katz didn't tell us anything, and I can't read.
I need to know where the rest of the men who were riding with you to...
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. Listen, I don't feel...
The brew is wearing off, most likely. No, you're not gonna die. But you won't be on...
Rest. Yes.
Thanks. I think I know where to go.
Excellent, man. Good luck. Kasich in the...
A knight held captive here died recently. Peter...
Ah, yes. He was in... But if they'd let me treat him, I might...
What was wrong?
I only saw him very briefly. But it was obvious he was pale. His eyes were bloodshot. He was acting like he had been hit.
So it really was illness that killed him then?
Well, partly. But mostly it was
Did they forbid you from treating the prisoner?
No. Not directly, anyway. But let us say they made it very clear to me that the wounded...
But there hasn't been a battle for some time.
Exactly. They are bored. So they get drunk and...
Are you certain that night could...
Only Allah can cure the... I can lessen their pain, put them into a deep... But who am I to decide whether or not they pay? I do have...
Thank you. You said you...
I didn't until I ended...
Where is this man?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. Overall, it is safe.
It's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you.
And how do you like...
Do you want to hear the truth?
The truth?
Then, all I can say is... But there is still time.
What is...
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. Fortunately, I went to Cairo.
One.
I would rather...
You were in...
Go west from here until you reach the sea. But I would not go there if I were you. The magnificent Al-Ha... It is a pity in any case. Such a beautiful...
Blood?
Yes. Sultan Mohammed. That is why I started studying physics, in fact. I wanted to make an impression. Let others cut off head.
Where is Venice?
You do not know, my friend? Educate yourself a little. Remember that learning is like a garden. Venice is an incredible city that floats on the... People from all over the world go there to trade. I helped them as a translator. If only you could have seen their processions, but I did not...
How did you come to be with...
By complete chance. In Venice, I joined an expedition that was heading to India. Fortunately, I was saved by Sultan Bayezid's warship. Though it did not... You must understand that there are not many of my countrymen among the Osmans. The last time was probably in the day, but the Sultan soon found out that I had lived among Europeans, and I could talk to all the envoys who came to him.
So why didn't you stay there?
Because we were about to be overwhelmed by the Golden Horde. I had quite enough of war in Granada. So when envoys from Hungary came to the Sultan, I managed to persuade them.
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. But I am stuck. One would think that the king would value physicians and sages. He did not even make me his personal physician. He prefers to trust your quacks and...
It's reckless to speak about Sigismund like...
I do not think so, my friend, since it is unlikely you will ever get...
Why did you...
That is not now.
Good day.
Greetings to you too.
Have you got it?
Well, not yet, but...
You think?
What are you doing, you whistler?
This way's no good. I'll have to go around. Have you seen any soldiers around here? Or a wagon?
You've come at last! I've been expecting...
Really?
Your arrival, the voices that destroyed the white gates of Jericho spoke.
Excuse me?
Enemies are on their way. They are coming on their red and white sailboats of cloth.
Aye.
You must help me now. Your coming was foretold. The Lord has chosen us.
How do you know my...
Ye who are one...
Hey! I asked you something.
And of his law, beg God's aid and trust in him.
Come to your sense.
I saw
You saw it?
the forces of evil hoard chattels and store them in a painted chest. This have I seen and told.
wagon in the Prague colours. This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the paint.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost if you value your life.
Calm down. Huh? I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your arse out. What do you want then?
I've only come for one document.
What fucking document? Hold on. You mean that part of Bradella? The fellow hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for. But all that's in the fucking chest is useless Hey! How come you... Fuck off before I kill you.
I found Mishek, and he...
Oh, Bradella. So he survived and sent you after...
No, not after you. Just to get the charter. He said he can't...
Ah, I see. So...
Why did you quit the army, anyway?
Unlike battling all the time, you mean? We were just fed up with it. Sleeping in a shitty tent, never getting a...
What do you plan to do?
We'll take everything worth anything. Hunt for something to eat and take to the hills. With a bit of luck, they'll forget about us in a month or two. And we'll be able to go back...
Why did you try to kill Mishek? I get that you wanted to run away.
Poor wretch. He's a fucking killer in the chamber. And you never saw us.
I'm here all day. I don't care.
If you're going to the camp, watch out for crows. Dodgy he is. Brother lives there. That's a good thing, isn't it? It's always handy having a local who can help us out. Well, not really. He's the priest. Bloated again.
Oh, you pooch. Damn it. Don't you know how to ride a horse?
Excuse me.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it.
I've come about that.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men could... And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz.
Horsons. Where are...
I was lucky enough to catch them off their guard.
You took them all on by yourself? You must... That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on. Here, take our Laughing Rock, and you know what? I think you should get paid right now.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsons.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. Much more sin. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humans in his body. But you...
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bat.
Every creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you...
I simply...
But I fucking do. So come on,
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the captain.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
How could I have lost?
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated.
You bet I will. I'll pluck you. Now for a drink.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so... Until, all of a sudden, the mountain moves. And massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Тут спасение. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Someone, please explain to me. What the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
That never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad! If your men are don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Churtan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Cuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared. Kurva! You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think. Again and drinking until they're all slaughtered. Us all hung, drawn, and quartered. Sing, my friends, soon we'll be gotched like piggies. That's what awaits us from good old King Sigis.
Where?
How should I know? Above all, have you been by the... And maybe take a look around the front area where Grosjean... Take a look near Churtan's tent as well. There might be some... Oh, and don't forget the guard tower.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow. there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. Someone washed off some blood here. A dagger in a pool of blood. Jesus, that must be the one Chertan was stabbed with. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner will probably be futile.
Sit and bark.
Search. So this is where Chertan lives. That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside. So Grozov owes Chertan money. Sakra.
You silly doggy.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and...
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do...
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered?
Are you deaf? I told you we...
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty.
Well,
What's possible?
it's Possible we don't...
Oh, Christ. I knew it.
No! We might have just shut one eye. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chetan started yelling, it was all peace.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide...
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, if it wasn't for him, Chetan would have bled to death there.
How did you find...
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss... And there was Chetan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't...
Before the murder, did you see anyone hanging around by the power? Doing something with the lock, maybe? Or...
Nobody went up there the whole night. I'm telling you, we was...
There were two of you on guard.
Him? He's the best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say. And that the things I've seen since we... I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
How did you find...
I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store and...
Have you noticed anyone...
There's always someone going in and out. But no strangers. Not everyone... In fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Chertan was lying.
As far as I know...
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, I try to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't... Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Chertan shut him up for a while.
This certainly isn't the murder weapon. It's been here for some time. Well, well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching.
here!
A king and king until we're all slaughtered.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? Well, well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching. Someone washed off some blood here. A dagger in a pool of blood. Jesus, that must be the one Chertan was stabbed with. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner will probably be futile. So this is where Chertan lives. That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside.
What are you roaming around here for?
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing.
You really didn't see anything?
Are you deaf? I told...
No, I believe you.
Well...
What's possible?
It's...
Oh, Christ. I knew...
No! We'd have noticed it.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to...
Crow?
Aye, but it's not...
How did you...
I remember...
Have you noticed anyone...
There's always... In fact...
As far as I know...
Him. God's teeth.
Anyone...
But he never... I tried to... Between...
This certainly isn't the murder weapon. It's been here for some time.
Good doggy. Good boy.
How did you find...
We heard yelling, and there was
Before doing something...
No.
There were two of...
Him. He's the best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say. The thing I'd never...
Where else should I look? Feels like I've already...
How should I know? And maybe take a look around the front area where Grozov and I have. Take a look near Chertan's tent as well. There might be something there. Oh, and don't forget the guard tower at the back there.
Right. The guard's back there on the...
Pigs? Don't they know only the commander's allowed to drink on duty? I'll punish them. But that one... Let's hope Chertan can...
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took...
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed... Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the... But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice.
You are probably right.
How come you even have wine here?
As I said, I give it to wounded... It is not all that common in my country. But I followed the teach. I tried other alcohol.
That's enough!
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here. But Musa is... Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that...
So, he's in league with someone...
With one of the half-wits here?
Are you sure you...
I beg your...
Don't try that on...
I will happily take it.
So Grozov owes Chertan money. Sakra. Where else?
How should... Take a look. Oh.
Right.
Did you find...
In Chertan's tent.
First of all. Second. And we certainly... until we find more evidence. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on. Let's go and see if...
Where the fuck have you been? While you lot have been...
What? Musa?
That fucking... He took one of...
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what?
Chertan's... But he...
Oh,
calm down.
Then... But what...
I'd bet there's lots of...
How come?
As I said, it is... I tried...
That's enough.
Wait, I have no...
So, he...
With what?
Are you...
I bet...
Don't try...
I will...
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan.
The lad's right.
You can be glad you're not in I...
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up.
What? But sir, you said we...
Things have changed a bit since then, or have not even a handcart carrying dung will leave the camp till I give the order.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile.
But sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal... And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets...
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you...
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this. That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that?
What is...
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. Sigismund, and if that's true...
Who is this?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of... You don't get that kind of wealth.
You really don't have...
How could I? We should probably...
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows... But you could...
Me?
Who else? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me. You have to get rid of the guard somehow. And get to Musa.
All right.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund. Then he has to... I'd say we...
All right.
Good idea. And Henry...
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Stop, you bastard!
But I'm Musa.
Oh,
Oh.
that's what I'd like to know. They just came and said I should guard the physician and not let him out of my sight. You wouldn't happen to know what's...
Don't ask me. How should I know what...
It's always us common soldiers who suffer, isn't it? My feet are...
Wouldn't you rather go and have an ale?
Careful.
Don't think I can't see you.
I'm just passing through. Keep up the good work, Master Guard.
I do what I can. We need it now more than ever.
Look, why don't you go for a walk or something?
And leave him unguarded? Do you know what Grozov would do if he found...
Henry? What are you doing?
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to...
I truly appreciate that. But Tinje Sireye Menem...
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road...
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Cher...
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went, then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borum Laka arrived.
Did Cheriton say anything?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much.
What about that wine?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison...
He poured it away? When it could have helped us?
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink It smelt and looked the same, as always. Perhaps it was a little more.
Where was the wine from?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Catherine, I think.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first. The wine must have been poisoned here.
All right. But what now?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, the best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it.
How can we identify?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body. I find this. That is, I would.
And could I help you some? Can't be that hard, can it?
Certainly not. Why study something for years? I'm sorry. That was not courteous of me. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse. You must remember, in the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
You have a...
I bought it on my way, but please.
Right. Who do you think?
I have no idea. But what I do know, who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
I heard Sir Grozov couldn't...
I have heard the same. And did you notice how...
Well?
And I would bet that it was one of... And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz. That leaves Grozov, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statement...
Well...
I am very grateful, my...
What, you'd be long gone before Grozov?
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little... And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish you and Katz.
God bless. Greetings to you too. Oh, not this again.
All right. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And for... I can't see anything strange here. I suppose the murderer surprised him and didn't give him a chance to defend himself. He coughed up some blood, all right, but he also threw his guts up. There's no way I'm examining that. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Several stab wounds in the belly. All clear. The murderer definitely knew what he was doing. Though that hardly narrows down the field in an army camp. Almost. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. Whoever killed him... Nothing strange. And what's this here? I've heard it. Nothing strange. And what's this here? That'll have to do. He had spasm. He shot himself. Warts or leaves as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing. Right. That's that. I should tell Musa. What I've learned.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boil.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose, but if you think the symptoms are the same, are you sure it was that poison?
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used any...
All right. I have no choice now. We can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the...
You said that the suspects are Grozov, Crow, and the 2 guards.
Wait a moment.
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not, but I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone... I do not suspect you of Teretan's murder, of course. Do not worry. It is all... People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of...
Well, that's a good thing.
Tell me the truth. Who are you?
All right. I'll try to trust you.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were clever.
You're pleased?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend...
How did you come to be...
That is a long story. Although the Osmonds are not that, but soon are. Luckily, and I am... But let instead...
Well, you could go elsewhere, if you don't like it here. I know a few...
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have... Because I am a total coward. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home. So I think it will be best if we each go up.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation...
I'd better go and search the tent.
Good luck.
Excuse me.
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame. He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's Valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Hey, you. Have you done something I should know about?
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money? Something stinks here. What is this strange letter? Nothing good, I'm sure. I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom. Nothing out of the ordinary. Ugh, stinks of vomit. like to ask a couple of questions about Chertan's murder.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said
It's even more complicated than that. But I don't have time to explain it to you now.
Go ahead and ask then, but quietly, damn it. I don't want...
Where were you when Chertan was poisoned?
Where do you think? In my tent. After I helped take him to the infirmary with...
You just went off to have a nap?
No. I doubled the guard, drew up the orders for tomorrow, and made sure when something like this happens, people like me have lots to do all of a sudden.
It was you who came to tell us that Chertan had been stabbed, wasn't it? How did you get involved in the...
Me? I was close by, that's all. My tent is right below the palisade.
Hold on. The two guards said They said they found Chertan and were discussing what to do when you turned up. By yourself.
Is that what they said? It's possible. I can't remember. And anyway, how am I supposed to remember all this shit? Maybe I heard them and went to see...
Are you sure you don't want to tell me what really happened?
All right. You want the truth, so I'll tell you the truth. In fact...
Me?
You really don't know? You may have been given our colours, but you're still a stranger. I didn't want you running around, but it seems you're a decent fella. So don't fuck it up now.
Tell me more about this.
What about it? There's a cannon and some powder there. We built it a few days after we arrived. If it blew up, the whole... And if someone...
Oh, except for you.
Very droll. Never heard that one before. Aye, but now I'll ask you something. Who do you think did?
Yeah, I've no idea. The whole thing is strange. Nobody knows.
You can't expect it to be simple, Henry.
Who has the key to the...
I don't know. Cats and Groz have for sure, but I've no...
I found this dagger close to the place where Chertan was stabbed. Do you have any idea who it might be?
No, afraid not.
I've been doing a lot of thinking about...
What's that got to do with...
Well, it's just that I found a couple of interesting things in your tent.
No! And get off...
Calm down.
Well, let's say you might have a point.
You know something about the murder.
Maybe a little, but I don't want...
Why would anyone kill Chertan?
Maybe it wasn't about Chertan. Maybe someone wanted to do something...
In the ammunition store?
Trying to blow it.
What?
It might make him very rich. Let's say Sigismund has a lot of enemies who are planning something big, and it'd come in very handy if someone gave the king a setback before that. He'd lose out. There's sure to be dozens of saboteurs all...
I should probably report. Let's say I'm not a great supporter of Sigismund.
Let me finish my work. We can put the blame for Chertan's murder on Groz...
What, accusing an innocent man?
So, can we make...
But there's one condition. The storeroom doesn't blow up until we set off for Sedlets.
Ah, so that's why you're here. All right, I can arrange that. I'll prepare a long fuse and light it just before departure. With a bit of luck, we'll be long gone when it blows up. But first, we have to get rid of Grozav. I have a poisonous plant here. Put it in the chest in his tent, and at the trial, we'll say he used it to poison...
That won't be necessary. I've been in his tent, and he already has...
Really? Christ, there's more to him. Oh, and don't try to...
Right.
That fast? Go and find some more evidence. So Stibor has the right.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Good day to you, friend.
Good day, good day.
Excuse me.
What a nice day.
Tunis, what does on now? Manuel.
I'm sorry. I'm in no mood for nonsense.
Good to see you, friend.
Got to the hole and break
Someone
free.
hears you. Hey, good people. How you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture.
We have to...
I hope it's important. The less we're seen...
Oh, you bet it's important. Someone poisoned Cherry.
All right. You're not involved in...
No. But I have to find the murderer. Kat said he won't...
That old sod. He's never gonna...
Musa said...
Do you think I'm stupid enough? It's the same gut rot everyone in the camp...
Musa said it looked cloudy.
I don't know anything about that. It was clear when I took it to him.
Unless some... I think I know.
Good work, Henry. But like every man, you prefer boasting to hard work. Shishka is waiting for...
Can I ask you...
And do you know there's something I've wanted to ask?
Go ahead.
All right, then. You know, Where are you from?
I grew up...
Was.
One day, I managed to...
I'm sorry. I did...
No, I ran, and our master, Sir Radzik Kobala, took... And then it turned out that my father was not actually my father,
What?
I know. Well,
I reckon each of us has a cross to bear. And others can't, but I admire you for telling me.
So what do you know?
I don't know what to tell you about him.
All right. But what's...
It's He's...
good to know.
Aye. Jan is simply a man who goes after what if he ever wants...
I already... Will you tell me now where you met Shish...
I'm sorry, but please don't take it the wrong way.
Well...
Good people, how you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus the Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in
Did Ježek come back and try his luck again?
falsehoods
Who
and
knows where the
indulgences
devil is?
condemn
What are you
all
standing here
Christendom.
for? Some gaping like a stuffed owl. Going to fight on... Taste buds.
Quit it. I wanted to get rich. But instead...
Right.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time. In the meantime...
Well then, gentlemen, I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
I find that hard to believe. But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What? You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't going to let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
So Grozov was most likely trying to steal black powder. It's very valuable, and often gets stolen, I've heard. But Chertan caught him in the act. There was a fight.
Me? Stealing?
What do you base?
Chertan had a letter of debt hidden in his chest.
You've been rifling through that poor man's things? What else did you steal? I'll have your hand.
But Sir Grozov, why...
Me?
See then? What happened next? You carried Cherton to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but...
It seems someone poisoned.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Cherton.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozov...
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make Dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
Don't make this harder than it...
Keep away from me!
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm! It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me. You hear?
Fuck you, horse! Ah!
We'll finish this quickly. Don't spare it.
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
About time.
Well, the lad helps with an investigation, and it goes straight to his head. At Sedlitz, you can look forward to training so tough that you...
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the... Everything all right, Sir Stibor?
No need to worry. Just because I spend all day sitting on my rear end doesn't mean I've forgotten how to hold a sword.
What about you, Musa?
For my part, I could happily have done without all this. By the way, should I prepare the infirmary?
Don't think I can't see you.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
How you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all visitors.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the...
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want dry down.
It happens. Just watch where
And
you go.
empty spaces where their hearts should be. They offer salvation to anyone who fills their coffin.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
If only the king had more men like you.
All right, I'm ready.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murder. But the really heavy shit is... I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozlov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers...
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund...
It's just he can't say it openly, because the other nobles wouldn't like... Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we... Sedlets away!
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it, the devil. So he says, what the fuck?
You can't get away from me! Let's see what you're made of, you bastard!
Chop your arms off! Let him have it! You'll pay for that! You'll be sorry! Yes! That's his face in! Stop!
Think of my own true blood. Yeah! Stand up, you swine! You'll pay for that! Fucking hell!
Bleeding like a stuffed pig. All the saints should see this, and you'll soon be meeting them.
Yeah!
Him on the head. Die! Good. Yes, mine. Pray, you bastard. Bash him on the head.
Yeah! Yeah! All yours. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. You let him on nicely.
Now we'll have you, you scum.
Come on then.
Like a
Standing.
Take another one like that. Now I'll show you. Now you're afraid, lad. You can understand. What's wrong? Don't like red?
I need a bandage. Quick! This should stop the bleeding. That's better.
Bandage. Quick. Oh, I hope that's enough. Nice work. Interesting, but not very surprising.
That's some cannon, eh?
Lepiej będę miał na oku każdego, kto się zbliży. Psia jucha, no to ci się udało.
There.
What's the matter?
It just doesn't seem right.
Not people. The enemy. Trust me. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promise.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself.
Look, don't leave.
Make it fast, though, before someone comes. Damn it, lads, get a move.
That was some bloodbath. Ziska's got further orders for you.
You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
Well, you're a good man. You deserve an honorable death.
A commander should fall with his men.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Siło ci czy co?
Eh? Fuck the...
się wydurniasz, pęcwale?
What do you think you're doing here?
I want to go to Devil's Den.
Hop onto the wagon then. You'll travel.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
What awaits us at Malash?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario. Things go to fucking hell, and our world... So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'll come back later. How are things looking?
Właśnie stamtąd wróciłem. Jedno wiem na pewno. Ten zamek ma kurwa...
Could you slow down a bit? I'm trying to understand.
O co ci chodzi?
This is going nowhere. I need to...
What is it? Do you need something? Jan, is something wrong?
Are you coming with us?
And what would I do then?
What's wrong?
Am I supposed to be happy? Oh, why do I even bother trying?
If you're talking about that plan, well...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard...
What did he say?
That... My God! I should have slit his throat that time I...
We must defeat and capture von...
Aye, there's always some...
Look, if we succeed, we'll free our king.
Who gives a damn about...
Everyone. He'll drive Sigismund...
Ha! You lot.
What's the matter? You didn't mind what we were doing until...
Until now, we chose our foe. One we stood a chance. And for some time now, we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Su...
What do you need?
What's new?
Well, if there was something...
Show me...
Thank you. And come again, Henry.
So, mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Bergov?
What about your mercenaries?
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern can all...
Who is this Morgan?
C'est un bon ami à moi. We met years ago au grand tournoi at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also a serious pat...
How did you find more?
Pendant que vous étiez... I went to... Le Chevalier... The King has...
So he's just...
Not a...
Where does this...
From...
So what?
C'est une...
So he...
In truth...
God be with you, neighbor.
Why is it...
Isn't it obvious?
Pray in love.
Look, Otto von Bergov is the supreme chamber, meaning he is worth his weight.
So, it's ransomware?
Not quite. Von Bergov is one of the... If we want the lords to free our king, and capturing von Bergov would be the best...
And to think, until recently, you couldn't give a damn about politics. How does...
He didn't tell me much, but I got the impression it'll be a bit different compared to the usual.
Such secret...
True. After any of them...
You think they're...
Doubtful. All of us here would gladly stab Sigismund.
Well, that traitor von Bergov.
Brabant and I still owe him quite a bit of payback. I can't wait to see the look on his face when we take him captive.
What do you think about the...
Hinek? I think he's a right bastard. But I'd rather fight with him than against...
So why does Zizka trust him so much?
Hinek is Job's ally, and Sigismund is their common enemy.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Excuse me, but I'd like to ask you how many men...
Meine Truppe ist nicht groß, but for your purposes, außer den Leuten hier in the camp, I also have Soldaten. Doch wir werden abwarten. According...
What did you...
Enough to risk meinen Hals, my neck, half of the reward in coin. If your plan fails, you shall pay us the...
So you already know what the plan is?
All I know is... You want to capture some small fortress. Kein Stürmen der Mauern und no sieges.
What weapons do you have?
Meine Truppe has the power of eine Lanze and my people...
And how many of you are?
Here in the camp, I have my Armiger Hagen Trott, 2 free archers and a combat hostler.
What experience do you...
Das ganze letzte Jahr we fought in Italy for...
Who were you fighting against?
Unfortunately, this time Il Capitano Barbiano was luckier, and Italian is ein groß... I'm certain... Bis bald.
My name's Henry, and I'm a friend of Zizka's.
Ja, ich weiß, wer du bist. He said...
No, unfortunately, Zizka is being...
Macht nichts. Fürs Geld...
What way?
Die ganze Truppe...
All right.
Ganz wie du willst. And if... Leb wohl.
Guten Tag. Grüß Gott.
My God!
Are you better?
That's what I just said. Anyway, do you think I'd...
You're not the only one. After what...
I'm more pissed off about how he handed up me chest as...
How could...
I don't... It wasn't... No.
Did Zizka...
I think we have to...
Then what do...
On Keith... And I'm... He's... Aye.
I'd
like to think so.
Pissing down
Who knows
again.
what the summer will bring.
I
What with the
apologise.
bloody war and everything. I'll be happy.
What would you like?
Show me...
I'd like to do...
Well...
You really... That sounds really interesting. Fine. Thank you, sir. And come again.
At your service, sir.
Ah, Sir No Sabbath. My respects.
I assume you won't be joining our offensive.
Under other circumstances, I would avoid battle, but this is personal. Otto von Berg, it was he who advised Sigismund to...
So you want revenge?
They plundered the synagogue, murdered dozens of people. That month, I will play with him like a cat with a mouse. He will beg for mercy.
Zizka...
Fuck Shiska then. It was I who got the money for everything. So no one is going to tell me... What about you?
Otto von Berghoff deserves punishment.
So we see eye to eye.
Aye. And if there's anyone that can...
Christ!
Careful.
Pardon me.
What do you know about the attack?
You're asking the wrong fella.
Do you think we stand a chance of taking von...
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Zizka, although I'm not saying it'll be easy.
How's that?
God doesn't lead us by the hand. We have to, or at least, and I'm not sure.
I hope there are some bulls here in these woods.
Aye.
Or at
Lots
least
of people.
My God, what now?
Good day.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Come now. You've no right to... Hey! What are you doing here? You're not allowed. That's right.
Leave. You've no business here. You aren't allowed here. You've got no... I never want to see you here again without permission.
What are you doing here again? Good. Don't come back till you've learnt your manners.
You silly doggy.
I'm back. Can we go?
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malishov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnock. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know...
Oui. If I have a few strong men...
All right. Kubienka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out.
And the rest will go. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time, we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchto Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here. Any questions?
What should I...
You and Sam come with me. I need your...
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Mal...
Kurwa.
Fuck.
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village?
This is the way my family was killed.
Kurva! That's your problem. This is a war. And this is our plan for... So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Of your fucking minds? Stop it!
You shot yourself! I can smell it from here! Oh, shit! What the... Come on! Stop that! How do you like that?
Mein Gott, Heinrich! What are you doing?
Well, well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. I hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his ass kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mishpoche, friend. Sei mishpoche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather, and other go ahead.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand.
Exactly.
Good luck, fella.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
You go first, Henry. Watch out for the guards.
Worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and troopers up on the gallery.
What? My God!
Did it come from over there?
Oh!
You'll die!
Now just to open that gate.
They attacked the castle! Close the gate, quick!
Hey, men! What's up with that fucking dinosaur? Find this place quickly.
I'm gonna stick you like a single.
Show what you're made of! Too slow! Dead!
Get on with it! Take cover behind the wagon! Behind the wagon! We have to hold out until they take down that damn bridge! For Christ's sake, get on with it!
Ah, cannot get a shot in!
Flank him!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Watch out! I
Dale!
can't below him!
Także do roboty! Twoja baba jest brzydka jak noc! Ty kozia dupo!
Zabiję cię, szarzu!
Get on with it!
We are absolutely fucked here! What is that crazy shit doing?
Shoot now! When the hell will he finally hit this mark? They'll shoot us all here! Take cover!
You'll die for that, you bastard!
Fucking hell!
Dead,
Your lives are
dead.
on the line.
Can't aim like this. Damn it.
We still have...
We can't take much more of this! Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time! They're all out of time! Let's go. Forward! To the top! Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
Oh!
That must have hurt.
Flank him! Slice him up! Too late for confession! Odwal się, spieprzaj! Greetings to the...
Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam, stand up! Someone get
What the
the
fuck?
fucking door into splinters!
Making me fucking
It's not finished yet!
One of you will get an arrow in the ass. Because you're out of your fucking minds, bastards!
I don't have time now.
God,
While
have
you're at
mercy.
it,
What are you doing there? You have to finish this. Come and join us up here.
Mercy.
what's your next
But it is
move?
much harder
Treat
to
you like
forgive
what?
yourself.
You fucked up with that bridge!
Let me die.
I don't care whose fault it was. We have to think about what to do next. We have to get that fucker out. He's sitting in his tower laughing at us.
Do picie. Do zajebane picie. Panie Szamasz.
Come down on our asses.
For we
How
are
long
unworthy
do you
sinners.
think it'll take them to
Forgive
figure
us.
out what's going on?
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
No, we must...
No, we're going to have a night. Hey, you! Up there!
Listen!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to... Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that...
Is there a point to any of this?
I agree. And on top of everything, it is absolutely...
Rosa Retard!
Lord Capon! Henry!
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course! Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. You're dead.
Ha! How? But yes, I can trust you. When it's come...
Fine! But what will it be, Lord von Berghoff? You can flatter the devil...
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the... On the contrary. By becoming allies, we can all gain. Very well. We are
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck, that was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that Fox survived it. You got lucky today. You won't next time. The finger of God is fucked, Otto.
Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, get ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care. would you like, sir? I'll have a... I was glad to be of help to you. Sir. Why am I wasting my time with you?
What do you... Let's talk about the... How's this?
We're near. You see? I knew we'd make you, sir. And come again. Good day to you.
Greetings to you two.
What can I do for you?
What's new?
Try out. There's a... Why not? And...
Sam. Can I... I'll pay...
Forgive me.
That doesn't matter. Agreed. I hope that...
Thank...
What do you... Let's talk about the
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
That's blasphemy. You'll end up in hell. A love as pure as mine can't be a sin. It's a gift from God.